What's your favorite all-time Michael Jackson song then?
My favorite all-time Michael Jackson song would have to be Billie Jean. No, Thriller.
Yeah, don't say that. People gonna
I ain't gonna
eat
say
you up.
Billie Jean. No, it's Thriller because how I got put on to Michael Jackson when I was like 4 years old. My mama and them thought it was funny to throw me in the room and play Thriller. And then they thought I was going to be scared. And then when I came in, I was like just staring at the screen trying to do what he was doing. Like, I've been a big Michael Jackson fan. Like, I got baby pictures dressing up like him.
That is hilarious, by the way. Because people, I think, don't even really get it. Because sometimes, like, you showed up at the Spider-Verse. I saw you at the Little Mermaid performances and everything. And I saw this whole thread when they first did it. Like, all the times Offset came out dressed like Michael Jackson. So is that when you first started dancing? Because that's another funny thing about you.
Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, that's when I first started dancing, to be honest. Yep. Why are you laughing?
Because it's just random. Like when they did that throwback of Offset, as they said you were in the Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I was like 8 years old. Yeah.
8 years old.
Yeah.
Just think about that, because people don't think about.
It's really iconic. Like people made a joke of it, but if you really think about it, it's really iconic and like how time caught up to itself and where I'm at in life now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was able to meet those type of people. I met Mike Epps. And I told him that too because we got the same lawyer. And I was like, I met you when I was 8 years old. He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I was in this video with Whitney Houston. Then that's an icon. That's a real icon, like no playing games with. So
that is.
I'm honored to be doing that. So when I see the little jokes, it's funny, but it's like.
It's dope.
It's fire. At the end of the day, ain't nobody in hip hop can do it. Like, ain't none of the rappers, they just walking on the stage. No shade to nobody. But honestly, like, not putting on a show. And so. Y'all gonna see what's going on.
So this feels like there's some big plans when you go on tour after the album comes out.
Yeah, big plans.
As far as choreography. And you're right about that, because a lot of times I feel like artists don't put as much into their stage shows as they could.
Yeah, they be trying. I feel like, we be young, we getting a lot of money doing the shows, and then once you used to getting all that money, you don't really invest into yourself. But me being a 10-year artist, like, if I tell young artists, like, hey, make sure you invest in them shows because it's like the payoff in the long run. Like, look at rock stars. They be 70 years old.
Right.
Going on tour, still making $100 million at 70 years old. And then, like, our acts, like, after a certain age, they got to either invest the money or they be broke.
Right. You're
being
right.
honest.
Yeah, and sometimes you see hip-hop artists, it could make you not like them as much as you did, or it could make you like them more. If you go to a show and you're like, oh, that show was lit.
And I feel like people's attention span is just shorter now, too. Like, so when you on stage and you just standing there, like, I don't care if you got the biggest songs in the world.
Yep, I've seen that happen.
After a while, it's going to die. After a while, like, people going to get tired of that,
I've seen that happen with artists that I love. Like, I'll go to the show and I'm like, no, I'm bored. I'm leaving early.
Exactly. That's what I'm not trying to do.
All right. So what's the plan for it? Like, are you going to be... First of all, I would love to see you for real, like, dancing now. And I know that's a risky thing. No, but... I'm trying to think of who did it.
I don't feel like it's risky. I don't give a damn what nobody say because at the end of the day, like, I'm entertaining and, like, I'm doing something you can't do. And I seen it a long time ago when we did the BET Awards. I think it was 2018. And then when I was like, I ain't finna do that, bro. Then I was like, I ain't finna show these folk that But then when I did it, like, the response, like, to this day is still one of my most viewed things.
Absolutely. Because people don't do that.
People don't do it. And I just feel like, at the end of the day, like, I ain't got nothing to prove. I ain't trying to be cool with, like, I'm trying to entertain people and be, like, different from the rest of the artists that's doing what I'm doing. Because it's so many, too.
Right. I like this new talkative Offset.
Yeah.
You feel comfortable?
Yeah, I'm super comfortable. I'm good.
All right. Well, cheers to that. And I feel like you be doing TikTok dances with your kids.
Like,
are you at home with your kid? Everybody.
Honestly, like, TikTok, like, it's difficult app, bro. I don't really know. Like, I did one, right? I'm gonna be honest. I did one for the Spider-Verse song with Metro and Jid. Shout out to them for the soundtrack. And I didn't know what to do, so I had my sons do everything. They telling me like, Dad, just stand right here by the car, say this, stand on top of the thing. So I did my first one, like, actively me doing it with my kids because I ain't know what to do.
Yeah, put them on payroll.
They know what they doing though. They did what they supposed to do too.
And so wait, hold on. So your oldest now is how old? 13? 13 years old.
Yeah.
And producing.
Yes.
So is he going to be able to do something on that? Is he asking like, Dad, I need to get, is he giving you tracks, like trying to submit for that?
He not asking me that. He's just trying to show me. I respect it because it's like, he trying to prove to me like I'm taking it serious. Like if I'm in the house and my engineer in the house, he'll run up on my engineer like, hey, let's go to the studio.